Get the plastic. Get the plastic. Oh, it starts to 500, 1,000, 1,500. The mice just destroyed the shed.
It's going crazy, man.
I literally just can't even take this. Are you guys fighting? Hey, why don't you guys go sit in the truck? What is with the rain? I think we're gonna get hit. That's all rain right there. Things have not been going good. She's alive. Get her, get her. Everything is breaking. Are you on the phone with the weatherman? A lot of bad feelings right now.
I go the one with the baby.
What are you talking about? The tires getting chopped. These are the pressures you face as a business owner. I'm canceling concrete. Oh! Good morning. It is about 6:20, just getting ready to leave for work. We were supposed to go pour a driveway today, but there are showers in the area. It's one of those days where it may or may not rain, but the risk of it raining is not worth trying to pour and getting caught. So there's a bunch of other stuff to do. Last night, if you watched the last video, the axle on the big equipment trailer where the spring shackle mounts to the frame, that snapped and it's actually cocked on an angle now, the whole axle. So I got to deal with that. That's a really important trailer. We're going to go to the new land, do a bunch of stuff there, start moving some stuff over into the storage sheds. So I got stuff to do. Bugs isn't coming in, but I have the rest of the guys coming in, and I have a list of stuff that I need to get done. So it's just one of those days. All right, I'm going to take this trash out. I don't know where Annie is. I haven't seen her. So we're going to search for her. But then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. How much garbage do we make? Good work. Just leaving the house here. There's just a few sprinkles on the windshield. From the look of the radar, it's just going to be scattered and light, but I'm not risking it. There's no reason to. They've been on a Diet Dr. Pepper for days. Come on.
I'll make a new one here. Sorry.
Morning.
Morning, how you doing?
All right. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Thank you.
Just pulling into the yard at 6:51. Tino's here, so we were supposed to start at 6. I texted everybody this morning at 4 in the morning, and of course, it was pretty early, and I forgot to text Tino. Where's Tino, by the way? Man, you got khakis and a sweater?
Yeah. My other sweaters are all dirty, so I got my shirt though.
Man, it looks like you're ready for a special occasion.
I know.
Where's Tino?
Tino's not here. He's coming?
He texted me earlier that he was here.
What? He's going crazy, man. He's not here.
Start that truck. We got to go pick up the trailer.
Yeah.
And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that thing. What I'm thinking is we're going to have to use that trailer. I just don't know what we're going to do with all the attachments. We could start putting something on here. We might have to put the breaker and the beak on this truck. Go ahead, head over there.
Okay.
The trailer's broken. The axle's broken. The whole axle's broken, so we got to figure out something else to do.
The trailer axle is broken.
Where the spring shackle mounts to the frame. It's snapped. Morning. Huh? Sick. Go ahead and get this truck cleaned out. Get all the trash out of the cab too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is we'll have to put the plywood here. Man, it doesn't even look like the plywood's gonna fit here. They got these little gussets right here. Plywood's not gonna fit unless I put some 4x4s, more than 4x4s, put some blocking, 6x6 blocking, and get the first sheet of plywood up over this lip. See, Eric's here. You can hear his car. So we'll put the plywood here, forks will go there. Pretty much just the machine and the buckets will get loaded on here. What else do we have on this trailer? The breaker and the beak we're gonna have to put on this truck on the bed. Morning, Tino. Are you feeling better?
Yes.
You had the Monday morning flu?
No. I'm already looking up to get into the clinic, and I might go to the hospital later.
What's up, Eric? Why'd you text me at 10 to 6? Are we starting at 6? You would have never made it. You never would have made it. Disconnect the mesh trailer from this truck and then take all... I want to start taking all the stamps over there. Well, Eric just walked away like I was done. He thought that's all he had to do today. I want to start taking all the stamps over there. So start loading all the stamps on Bug's truck, and then you guys are gonna go over there and then put the pallet racking all together, put it underneath the thing, and then start putting the stamps on the shelving. So all the stamps, like all of them, keep them in sets. Obviously we're gonna organize them nicely. I'll be right back. I gotta go pay for the trailer. So I'm over here at Home Depot. I gotta get some caulk, and I'm gonna get some hydraulic cement, or the water plug, or whatever they call it. I gotta patch the holes in the concrete shed because the mice are getting in there. The mice just destroyed the shed at the old yard, and it was disgusting. Poop everywhere. So I'm gonna try to keep them out of there as best I can. This is it right here, hydraulic water stop cement. This stuff sets up 3 to 5 minutes. I remember years ago, I went to go repair some cracks in the basement. I didn't know what this stuff was. I just bought it. I was working for somebody at the time. I was just a kid. I bought it, and I mixed it up, went to go fix the cracks, and it was hard. And I got some caulking here as well, crack flex sealant. Guys are loading up the stamps. Ooh, those form liners are gonna fall off. I think I'm gonna get, you know what I can do? I can make square ones out of this one. This handle's about to rip off too. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just make nice little square ones for like step faces and stuff out of this. We're gonna kind of feel like you, Eric. Yeah, I gotta put the plywood on that trailer, straps. We're gonna have stuff hanging off. We gotta put the breaker and the beak on Bug's truck. Oh man. I just got the text message from the builder. He said, I got your bid.
You want to see that?
I'm nervous now. I'm really nervous. Drive right behind him, Eric, and watch the stamps. I don't want to lose anything. Like, there goes 500, 1,000, 1,500, 3,000, 5,000. They start flying off. What's that?
PVC's already in.
Of course it is. Well, I don't think that's what your dad was talking about, but yeah, this one's in ready for you. So this one's yours, because your dad said he wanted to use this hole to put the panel on the inside.
Yep.
So that one's lined up. Yeah, they're right here. Have to dig a little bit more, but yeah. So this one obviously runs to that.
Okay.
And then this one runs over here.
Over here.
And it's stubbed up right here. Yep. So that's lining up with this, however you want to deal with this.
Delete whatever's there.
Yeah, if you got to put a new ground strap, because I had to cut that from the old.
No, yeah.
The panel's all good in here, everything works. So this was all operational at my last place. They're all moving around in the pile. See the pile?
Oh my goodness.
I know, we just put this all in here fresh, and look, they're on it. They're in there right now.
That's crazy. Where did you come, man? You gotta do something.
I do, I got caulk. We're gonna.
You did?
Yeah, I got caulk. We got to re-caulk.
Big time.
And then there's little holes in the side too. Like there's a hole right there. I got hydraulic cement. They probably came in here, they were like, man, this is nice. This is way, somebody fixed it for us.
There goes the ones with the babies.
See?
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look, she left the baby behind. How dare she? Dare she do that?
She's right there.
Look at that.
She's gotta go.
Look at the way she's carrying.
I know, I saw.
Oh my goodness.
It's disgusting. She's not gonna like this. This way. This way. Keep going. Keep going.
We warned her.
Oh, she's coming out. She's coming out. She left 2 of her bays behind though. Right here.
I don't see nothing over here though.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
She went through the crack.
Oh, she's in the crack. I see her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's peeking out at me.
Okay. Look at these little mice.
Look at that. Show this.
Look at all these
You
mice.
want one as a pet?
Oh my goodness.
That's disgusting.
Where are they at?
You're gonna be throwing away. Oh my goodness.
What do you want me?
I can't see this.
What do you want me to do?
My heart.
Look at over here. There's a whole nother bunch of them.
Just popping like, here you go. This could work.
Look at, they made this whole nest. Look at. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Just give it a ride, Eric.
How far you want me to toss it?
Right on the train tracks. Where did you go?
She went in there somewhere.
That's crazy how she ran.
How come you guys don't watch?
She went in the corner right.
She's in the corner right now. She's in the corner.
Oh, she went in the hole. You guys can start building the pallet racks. You got to put all these together under there. The problem is Bugs made, remember I bought the 10-foot, I bought 10-foot 4x4s and he was yelling at me that they were too long.
Oh, you made it short?
So then he cut it too short and they don't even fit. So on each one of these, you just got to cut, like if this is going to go in like this, you just got to cut one side. Just cut 2 inches off this, off one end of each of these.
Got it.
Yeah, so put all the racks up right here. Just do the bottom shelf for now and then we'll decide like where we want the other two. Cause I got 3 shelves, 3 levels. Okay, I'm gonna mount 2 cameras right now up there and try to get these wired today. You basically got to slide it, it's barely gonna fit, you know. That's the thing.
Put it down, Ray. Put it down, Ray.
Okay, so we've been putting the pallet rack together and putting the stamps on, but there was a bit of a problem.
All the way in the bottom, right?
Yeah, you could actually, yeah, you could slide them in from that side. That's a good idea. See how smart Tino is?
Told you guys. Told you guys.
Oh, is your idea? So the problem that I had is those are 8-foot sections, but it also has the pillars. So it ends up being more than 24 feet. So it doesn't fit on the concrete. So I need to exchange 6 of these for some shorter ones. I don't know what sizes they have. Hopefully they have 6 foot. That would be ideal. So I need some of those in 6 foot to be able to finish off because it ain't working right now. But the stamps are going on real nice. So everything's gonna be super organized. All this obviously will go on shelving, but we're working on it right now. Man, I have a lot of stamps. And I'm getting another new set later this week. It's gonna go right there. All right, that's what we got so far. So I need 6 more of those and the wire mesh, 3 more wire mesh. I don't know if they have 6-footers. I have no idea. I don't know, but I could really use more shelving for sure. Well, that's where we are so far. Everything is a lot more organized than it was. I am really glad we didn't pour today. It's been drizzling and light rain most of the morning already. Now we got to start the process of switching stuff over to the other trailer. All right, I'm gonna pull all these attachments off this trailer. This is all busted up. It's got to go in. The whole thing just sheared right off the frame, and right now the tires, as you can see, they're like this because the whole axle shifted that way, and I don't even know where to take it. I don't have a good place. Okay, the other guys, they took all those shovels and everything over there, put those in the shed. They're coming back now. They're gonna grab the big walk behind saw and the pressure washer, and we're getting stuff moved. We're moving. We're actually moving. Electrician's over there right now. He's pulling wire. So we're gonna, man, we're getting close. I'm super excited. Pulling the plywood off this trailer. That's pretty much everything from this trailer that we're gonna need. I am real glad I bought that trailer now. I know we really haven't used it, but now we are gonna use it. So I'm glad I have it. I'm gonna talk to my mechanic and see if he knows a place that'll fix my trailer. Okay, I found a place that's gonna work on the trailer. So that's good. He's got a guy, he said, that's good at it. He works on them all the time. He's got one guy that does that kind of work in the shop. He's working on a 5th wheel right now, and he said within a few days he'll be done with that and he could start mine.
I was doing that. You said,
are you guys fighting? Here, Eric, for you.
like this, and you said the other way.
Just do a little bit at a time, you know, for a couple holes, and start plugging up the holes. The cracks in the wall that go down, I got caulk for that. We're not doing that. We're just doing the holes. Follow me. I got a place that's gonna fix it. Okay, we're just pulling up Custom Fleet Maintenance. I've never been here before. I don't know these guys. I'm gonna run in and ask them where they want this trailer parked. Okay, we dropped the trailer off, and he said that within a couple days they probably can get on it, get parts ordered and stuff. And they seem like cool people there. Nice big shop. They had a bunch of mechanics. So yeah. Maybe we found a good spot for this. We'll see. They also knew Ray, and Ray knew them, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but they knew each other. Okay, we're gonna go back to the yard, hook up the brand new trailer, and kind of start getting stuff loaded on there. All right, we're gonna hook up the dump trucks. I don't even know if this is the right height. Probably not. So we might have to take this off and readjust. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Oh, Ray's driving bananas. He's literally off by this much. He just has to pull forward 2 feet and back in, and he pulls all the way to the other side of the parking lot and starts over again. And look at where he is now. He's like 3 feet off. You gotta go over that way this much. Don't pull all the way to the other side of the parking lot. Yeah. Just pull ahead this far and then turn the wheel and come back. Okay, good. Good. Talking about the tires getting chopped.
The tires coming off. I don't know what happened.
Dude, I can't take this anymore, man. Dude, everything is breaking. Like, everything is breaking. I literally just can't even take this anymore. I don't have the impact. Just drop it down. We'll ride with it like this for now. I don't know where the impact is right now. Battery?
It's on. I believe so.
Oh, no, you believe so? All right, tie this thing down now. It's kind of nice. You don't have to put ramps up. And I was concerned when this gets wet, will the skid loader go up? And it's wet. It went right up, no problem. I was a little worried about that. So the trailers needs to be leveled out. It needs to go down probably 4 inches in the front. Go over to the new land with Ray. And then there's we need our forks from over there. I gotta run to Home Depot. I'll be coming back, but I gotta get some.
Eric, he just told me to drop him off. He's gonna give you his car. He left.
I don't know.
I thought you just told him.
No, he never said anything to me. Okay, I'm at B52s. We changed the height of the hitch on the trailer. We got that leveled off so we can tow it with the dump truck. We got the plywood on, so we're pretty much ready. We just need to change the beak, or put the beak and the breaker on Bug's truck, tie that down, and we'll be able to manage for hopefully a week or two until our trailer, the big trailer, gets fixed. So I am here. I'm having lunch with the builder. He has the bid for the buildings. So I am kind of nervous. I'm excited. You know, this is going to start the process, get things rolling. So I'll let you know how things go when we're done. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is just after 5 o'clock. It's a little earlier, as I've mentioned before. The concrete company wants us to start doing pours at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock because they are super jam-packed. And basically he told me that I need to start at 7 or I'm not getting concrete. So I said, I'll start at 7. So we're going to be starting a little earlier all the pour days, which is fine. It'll be 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So yes, we'll start pouring early, but we also will be able to get home earlier as well. So yesterday I met with the builder. I think that's kind of where I left off yesterday. And we sat down, we went over the bids for the buildings, and it is abundantly clear that I'm only going to be able to put up one building next year. So the buildings ended up coming in higher than I expected. Not crazy higher, but they were definitely higher to the point, because I was really going back and forth. I was contemplating maybe trying to do a second building, maybe get a bank involved and you know, just go for it, you know, take the risk. But it was kind of good because yesterday just made it clear I'm not even thinking about a second building anymore. I just want to get one up next year, and that'll be a huge accomplishment. So that's good. At least that's done. Now we can start moving forward. I am going to go ahead and sign the contract. I have to look it over again, make sure that nothing's missing, but I'm going to go ahead and sign the contract and get this rolling. There's a long lead time to get the materials in, so I want to get that, you know, everything ordered before it's too late, because I would like to get everything started in the spring. I want to do the concrete in April and then have the building, you know, start being erected right away in May. One shout out this morning, and that goes out to Carl from Fresno, California. So Carl works for Wonderful Pistachios, and he sent me out just a gift basket of big box of pistachio nuts, different flavors, which is awesome because my family loves these. We buy these all the time, so that was great. And then I guess Wonderful Pistachio, their sister company is Fiji Water, and you guys already know that this is my favorite water. So thank you very much, Carl, for that. That is very much appreciated. All right, well, I'm gonna take this trash out, although it's early and he's ready to go. And then I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. Annie, where are we going? Are you ready? Annie is ready today. Ready, Annie? How much garbage do we make? Well, help slam the lid down. Thank you. Good work. Quick trip. Morning. I'm doing fine. How are you?
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Glad we're getting there, right?
Nope. Thank you. Have a good day.
Morning. See you next time.
Thank you. It is 5:35. Just pulling into the yard. Nobody's gonna be here quite yet. It's pretty early. That's one of the things we got to deal with now is the dark, especially as we head into the fall. It's not even light out at 7 o'clock when we get deep into the fall, so we'll actually start pouring while it's pitch black. So I'm gonna have to get some lights or something. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of weird. I gotta have Ray take the tandem axle today. We got the other trailer hooked up to it now. Tomorrow we got a job where we're gonna need pretty much everything. We need the beak, breaker, and I need the auger right away. So we're gonna be fighting, you know, messing around, shuffling attachments around and stuff, but we'll get it. Man, I didn't even notice that before. The neighbor put up some bright lights. I haven't been here when it was pitch black for a while. He's got new lights in his parking lot and they are really bright. So I hope the guys show up and show up on time. Been struggling to get them here at 6:30. Now I'm trying to get them here at 6. Getting close. Let's see what that looks like. Right on the edge. Got it. Fire up the form truck. You snuck up on me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Mac is back.
Mac is back.
That's awesome.
He didn't blow it up.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Look at Eric's here.
That's good.
Eric's early. This makes me nervous because I gotta order concrete no later than 6. And if the guys don't show up, I'm ordering concrete, not even knowing if I'm gonna have enough guys to pour. If you're ready, you can go. Morning. You tired? No?
A little sick, but I'm getting better.
Yeah. Eric's out there, right?
Huh?
Eric was out there, right?
Yeah.
I seen his truck come in. I don't know about bugs. Morning, Eric. You look really tired. You tired? No? Maybe that's a secret. We start early and you're not tired. I'm taking Bug's truck because I don't see him. You see Bug? I don't see him. Is that you, Tino? Tino's here. What'd you say?
I'm the ghost of tomorrow.
Oh, the ghost of tomorrow?
So right away.
You can come with me. Hey, did you bring my bag of clothes? I've been wearing the same pants for 3 weeks. I'm serious. You got them?
Yeah, I got 'em.
Yeah, please bring them, man. I'm serious. I really need them. Bugs is here. That first pour over there is only 13 yards. It's going to be really easy. We got a little roll curb. Not a big deal.
Good morning, Schmitz Ready Mix.
Hey, it's Ryan from Victory.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi. I have 7 o'clock.
6.5 bag, no ice, load shirt, air, microfiber, okay.
Yep, and put a 0.5% NCA.
Alright.
Actually put in 3/4 NCA, and then like 20 minutes apart will be fine.
Okay, and then you know it's a little bit of rain out there. Just, I don't know if I'm sure you checked the radar already.
I'm pretty sure the rain was kind of south.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but some guys just called in and trying to put them on hold and stuff, but it's a little too late for some of them. Just giving you a heads up, that's all.
All right, yeah, they're called. Actually, dispatch is calling me right now. Yeah, put it on a go unless I call back.
But leave him, I got him.
Yeah, tell him, leave him alone. Who is that?
Leave him alone, man.
Tom?
I can Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom, I tried to call you to warn you about the rain and stuff like that. All right, take care.
Yep, right. What is with the rain? Let me see what we got going on. Yeah, there is rain popping up. It's still a little bit south of us. I don't know if you can see that. So we're like, well, we're where the blue dot is now. We're gonna go a little bit east and a little bit north of that. As of right now, we're okay, but it does seem like it's, if you watch it, it seems like it's trying to push to the north, like stuff's popping to the north, like that. Hopefully we'll be all right. Man, I didn't need that little shot of nervousness with the rain. I'm gonna call Eric, make sure we got plastic on the truck. Oh yeah, I can see the clouds over there. Hey, we got a roll of plastic on the truck?
Yeah, we got some.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, it was dark. You couldn't even see the clouds. Now you can. It's starting to lighten up, and to the south it's black. Oh, I hope that all stays to the south, man. I don't want to deal with that today, honestly. I think we'll be all right. Gotta stay positive. It was just a line?
The pressure line.
Yeah, all right, thank you, appreciate it. All right, so we weren't as close to blowing up the motor as I thought. It wasn't on the stick at all, but that's good. Mac is fixed. It really wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it would have been a big deal, but it ended up not being, so that's good. 621 just pulling up on the job. Another little issue that we have is noise ordinances. We're gonna have that issue all fall too. Morning. You gonna help at all today? Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It'll probably thunderstorm today.
No, it just, I mean,
it's not a big deal. I mean, if you got to pay for it twice, you got to pay for it twice, you know. All right, well, concrete's coming either way. I'm gonna be honest, it is early. Oops. But having concrete at 11, 12, 1, 2, we'll be out of here by like 2 o'clock, 2:30. They must be on poop patrol.
I thought that was my job.
No, it's all three of his job.
Hey, we gotta go.
Morning, Bugs. You left all the brats in here? Here, have a brat. It's only a couple days old. Where's the dog? Where's Jade? Huh? Where's Jade?
she's in the front.
Oh, she's in the front? Oh, good. I got to roll up that side of your driveway. The edge of your driveway is going to go like this, right on the edge.
Okay.
To keep the water in, because if I don't put a roll curb, all that water is going to pour into your neighbor's foundation.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to get sued. Even though your driveway was putting water there all these years, as soon as you get a new one, then all of a sudden they'll notice it, and then they'll notice the cracks in their basement wall, and then they'll call you over. Just trust me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, they'll be super happy with you. I don't think I mentioned it. You might have noticed the flag in the front, but our customer is a Marine, and he named his dog Mattis after Mad Dog Mattis. Hopefully Eric bought a monster too. Did he?
I don't know.
Did you put the spray paint? There you are. Remember you said I'm putting all this paint on the over here?
You're not. Ryan, next Friday is my last day, brother.
This Friday?
Next Friday.
Next week Friday? Okay. All right, we're ready. Everything's marked out. It's going to be an easy pour as long as the weather holds. So I'm pointing south right now, and that's pretty much the edge of the rain. I just hope it stays over there. I really hope it stays over there. I don't want this day to turn into a nightmare, because this should be a pretty easy day. I'm looking at the radar again, and it's pretty much the same thing. It hasn't crept any farther north. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, I don't like when you can see it when it's that close, but just the angle it's moving, I think we're going to be fine. Unless it pops up. You never know. That pop-up stuff is unpredictable. Concrete's here. All right, it feels good to be pouring some concrete, to be honest. Yesterday it was a bummer with the rain, and this pour is going to be simple. We just got to make sure we strike at an angle like this, and make sure we maintain pitch off that way. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Morning. Morning. What does this protect you from? Up in your head?
No, I just got over COVID again, man.
You did? COVID? Man, I don't know if it's true. You can tell me, but I heard that you can pay to get a positive COVID test just so you can get off work. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. Tell me the truth. I'm just kidding. He said he tested positive for COVID, so he's off of work. I said he probably paid for a positive test in the mail. All right, here we go. Do we only have 2 come-alongs?
Yeah, we're good. been having one or two.
No, the one is up there. I'm gonna get the other one.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise this form about an inch on the sidewalk, and we'll roll this up a little bit because this water here is gonna be coming this way. I don't want it to end up in this foundation. I gotta grab a level. I don't even think there's a level off right now. Got it. I knew we had 3. What happened to you? In your knee? Who hit you? Oh, you hit yourself?
Yeah.
Oh. He's trying to get workman's comp for real.
That was a broken leg. You already got it broken.
I don't want to be on that.
Oh, a couch player?
You too?
Hit me, bro.
You guys stay out of the way.
Yeah, why don't you guys, hey, why don't you guys go sit in the truck?
Don't need to get hurt.
Go sit in the truck, both of you. Man, you look so tired.
I am. That's what happened. But,
I don't know what that's like.
yeah.
Someday I have to come and drive a concrete truck.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Put in like 3 gallons.
3 gallons.
Yeah, thank you. I told those mice the last time don't come back, and they came back. They didn't listen.
Right.
I don't want mice in there, man. That's so disgusting. Remember the last shed? They're starting to breed and have babies in the new shed already. In 3 days, they had a nest and babies in 3 days flat.
They work hard.
They do. They just got busy right away.
They got good guys.
Yeah, mice welfare.
Boy, cheese.
They get government cheese.
They're going to remember you.
I hope so. We could breed mice and sell them to snake owners. Oh, what's this dark cloud now? Hopefully nothing.
Why don't you go do some over there?
Don't hand me the nails, grab the hammer and nail it.
You said grab nails, I mean it.
So you automatically think that just means hand them to me and let me do everything? This is way too high. Pound it all down. Your string was up higher than the form. There's no nail in that one. That's not going to help. Don't get no more until they tell you. We don't want no lumpus. It's definitely clouding up. Check the radar again. Something popped just to the east of us. That little shower right there. It's actually in line with us, but it's east of us just by a little bit. All right, I'm gonna head to the other side. I think it's still wet. I got 3/4 in. Yeah, it's still wet. Pouring at 7 in the morning gives you that advantage too, where the sun's not gonna start beating on it. Although it's not gonna beat on it today either way, by the looks of things. All right, that's it. Concrete's all down. Super easy. I'm gonna snap lines right away here. 3/4, 6.5 bag. It should pop pretty good. Go up there and hold it down on a 2x4 so it doesn't move. Just hold it down.
There you go, right.
Good? Yep. Last night I went to go wire some of the cameras. The electrician was working. He does really nice work, man. Really nice. You just got to run all the outlets, switches and stuff, and that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they work quick too. They did a lot yesterday. A lot. I told them I thought it would take them 3 days, but they're going to be done in 2 for sure. He doesn't play. They don't play. They don't goof around like we goof around. Like, they straight work. They don't even like talk and joke around. They're just always working.
Are they son and dad?
Yeah, it's a dad and son. Well, I think his dad just like shows him some stuff that he doesn't know, but the son is good too.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Really good.
I seen how they're working around this day. They work really good.
Yeah, it's only 10 after 8 right now.
Yeah.
putting the joints in already. That's good. Normally, we would have just been starting to pour.
Yeah.
On a regular pour day. I don't mind that. Just finishing up the joints. Center joints. Cross joints are all cut. Joints are all in. Gonna be a few minutes. Are you okay? Oh, okay. Here you go. All right, guys are on it. I'm gonna go measure the rest of the driveway, get that ordered, mark the joints. Probably about the same amount of concrete we poured this morning. Maybe a little bit less. I just measured up for concrete. It's 12 yards down here. 13 was up top. It's 25 yards total. Guys are on it. I'm gonna mark joints. The rest of the driveway, it's not ready to broom for a while, so knock that out. Once they're off, we'll get some food, and then concrete will be here for the rest. All right, now I'm nervous. I'm gonna get the plastic. Looking at the radar here, everything was south, 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 and now it just popped up all the way up where we are. I think we're gonna get hit. You can see the rain's right there too. I just don't need this today. I really don't need this today. It could start raining any second, honestly. Okay, I got the plastic out. Hopefully I don't need it. You can actually see the rain right there. You can see the streaks coming out the clouds. That's all rain right there. And we are literally right on the edge because it's moving like this. It looks like it's lighter behind that big cloud though. Man, it looks like it's gonna rain on us. Francisco, you got your knife in case we need it? Yeah. All right, just keep it on you. We're literally right on the edge right now. If it rains at all, it's gonna mess it up, like at all. Oh boy, that just turned into heavy rain right there. Yeah, we're gonna get it, man. We're about to get it. Unless there's a miracle, because it just blew up into a yellow blob. It's not even light green anymore. It just blew up right there. Boom, that's right there. We're right here in that little opening right now. We're right there.
We might still. It might be a
no,
chance.
This is 84th. We're right here.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hey Eric, I think we should get the plastic ready. I just checked the radar and it looks bad. These things have not been going good recently, man. For the last like several weeks. It's not good. Probably gonna close up shop. Might have to, you know? You never know. Sell the land.
No.
Sell that shed we just built. I'm just so surprised that that shot that far north. It just came up like that. Take it to the back, because you know it's only 20 feet. We need another piece for that. Take that to the back and cut another sheet. Man, I really needed a good day, and I'm not getting a good day. I just really need a good day. My friend who's a contractor, he called me 2 days ago, and he was having a hard time. And he's asking me, how do you get over the negative energy? I told him it's not the right time because I don't know. I'm having enough trouble on my own right now. Couldn't help him out. Not this time. I'm scared to look at the radar now. Every time I've been looking, it looks worse and worse and worse. Now it's pure red. Dark red now. It turned green to yellow to dark red, but it ain't gonna last long. So even if we have to cover, hopefully we could just do a re-broom job. It's not that easy, Ray. Right in the roof. He wants to put nails in the roof. We just don't have time right now to build a proper tent. I gotta do that one more time still. Feels like my shoulder's gonna pop out of joint. No, that hurt my shoulder. But I got it. Okay, we got a half an hour before I have to order concrete. So whatever that rain does, it better just hurry up and do it.
Peanuts.
Oh, peanuts? Peanuts, Cracker Jacks. That's what you look like.
No.
Yeah.
What'd you like?
You actually do. You do. I don't like hearing thunder when we got fresh concrete on the ground. It's not my favorite. If it doesn't rain, it's gonna be a miracle because it's deep red straight to the west of us. These are the pressures you face as a business owner that you don't as an employee. As an employee, you don't really care. I mean, you don't like messing around in the rain with plastic, but it's not your money. Are you on the phone with the weatherman? Oh yeah. We're right on the edge. We could pull off a miracle here. Well, that's not our pulling off. Why doesn't one guy run for food? Because I mean, we can't, if you guys all leave and I'm here with the plastic, that's gonna be tough. I can give you somebody money if they wanna run and get it. Well, somebody pick a spot, you can get food for all of us. Taco Bell, come on, man. We had that yesterday.
There's Popeyes, there's
Taco Bell 2 days in a row. You know that'll kill you. You ain't getting food? Well, I want food, come here. If nobody else is eating, I don't care, I'm eating.
I want food.
Yeah, Big Ray wants food.
I want whatever he's getting, except for a salad.
I mean, if it wasn't about to rain or a chance of rain, I would go, but I can't go. What if it starts? What if we leave in it rain?
There's a
I'm only
Popeyes.
putting 50 bucks in, man. You guys can pay the rest your own way.
Butter burgers?
Yeah.
burgers. I want
What's
burgers.
called?
Ask Bugs what he wants. If he wants a burger or what. If it doesn't rain, Eric, I'm gonna be so happy. I gotta order concrete in 15 minutes, so it better make up its mind one way or the other. Either rain or get off the radar. Trini, snatch up them forms. Let's get them forms off. Let's strip them forms and get that cleaned up back there. There's forms up here too we gotta get. I think the rain passed. I told you. I said don't get nervous, Eric. It ain't gonna rain. Yeah, and then you're like, no, let's get the plastic and let's just be sure. Yeah, I told you I wasn't nervous at all. It is still thundering. It just cracked a pretty good one. But it looks like it's passed over. It's on the other side of us now for the most part. If it hasn't rained yet, I don't think it's going to. I gotta order concrete now. It's about that time, so I'm just ordering the concrete. Hey, it's Ryan from Victory. I have 11 o'clock. 12 yards, same place, same way as my 7 this morning. Actually put 1% NCA instead of 3/4, a little more.
Thank you.
Right. Concrete's ordered. Now hopefully nothing pops up again. This is just one of those days where I'm just having a lot of bad feelings. A lot of bad feelings right now. Nothing I haven't faced before, like 1,000 times though. It was dark this morning. I didn't really get to show you the trailer, but this is basically how we're gonna roll. The forks are on the wrong side of the trailer, so the forks are gonna go on the other side, but this is basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna have plywood up here, forks, and then just the skid loader and buckets, and then we'll keep the breaker and the beak on Bug's truck. Well, we're not gonna call it Bug's truck for much longer. My dually, keep it on my dually till the big trailer gets fixed, which is probably gonna be a couple weeks. All right, you know what? I'm canceling concrete. A whole nother, I've just been paying close attention. I just ordered concrete. I don't think it's loaded yet, but a whole nother thing just blew up right behind. I'm not playing games. We're pouring this thing in the morning. That's it. We're gonna stick around, make sure what we poured didn't get rained on. Man, that's so frustrating. Supposed to start a nice patio, stamp patio job tomorrow. Because if we start pouring and then what we already poured starts getting wrecked. Hey, it's Ryan from Victory. Cancel the concrete I just called in.
Okay.
I canceled mud.
Are you serious?
Another thing just popped up just like the last one. Didn't you just hear the thunder?
I heard it.
Yeah.
That thing has to be wrong.
It's like a repeat of the one that just went by, and I ain't playing again. I'm not playing again. We just got lucky.
You want to cover that one?
Well, if it starts raining, yeah, we have.
The plastic outside.
That's because we moved the plastic. I should have left it out. We could keep the pouring tools here, but we need to put them in the back, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I don't feel comfortable leaving the buggy here.
Oh no, not a
I really don't.
I don't blame it.
Not here. So we'll load this too. Let's get the skid loader on first. I just can't do it, man. I'm not gonna have the driveway trashed. The guy that I'm working for tomorrow, I know him. So he's not gonna get mad. I mean, I'm mad because I really needed a good week this week. Because I've been burning through cash, you know, getting the land ready, spending a lot of money over there. We spent a lot of time over there. So I was hoping now that that's kind of settling down that I'd be able to crank some jobs out, boom, 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 make some money and catch up. And so far, we started this job Monday. That went good, set it up. And then yesterday it rained. And now today we got half of it poured. I mean, it's not even that big of a job. I'm glad I bought this heavy trailer. We can actually carry this thing around. It's a 16K trailer. So if I would have got a smaller trailer, this would have been like pretty much right on the edge with a 10,000 pound machine, plywood, a couple buckets. We should just pick up all the stuff and leave. Tino comes back. It's lights out for victory. What's so funny? I gotta sell the land, it's lights out. If we gotta rip this all out and start over again, I'll be angry. Oh, hey, I could sell it to the mice mafia. The mouse mafia over there. A big, huge, fat mouse comes out. He's got the gold chain on, and he's like this. He's like, how much you want? I told the mice, don't do that, and they didn't listen. So they're getting sent. They're getting sent to the train tracks every time. I ain't gonna kill them, but they're going for a ride. I didn't smash any. Yeah, they're going for a ride to the train track. The funny thing is, I just put those brand new POE wires through right through the corner, and that's right where the mice built that. They would have chewed those up. I would have been super mad because those are really hard to pull through. Tino's here.
No, I got him. No, I got two big breakfast. I got a big breakfast for you and me.
All right, big breakfast. Big breakfast. Oh, was that bugs?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Come on,
I'm gonna go to the store and get box apple. I mean orange.
Tino's got to go to the store again now. Oh man. Tino said he can go hunting mice with a bow and arrow, and he can shoot a mouse that's running. That's running. Tino, something's wrong with
I killed
Tino.
a mouse with a broom. I was like, this is gonna come this way when I was younger.
Yeah.
I was on the couch, and I was like, now it's gonna go. And I went, boom, and it hit the mice. I didn't know it was gonna be there.
Wow.
I just guessed.
Yeah?
And it hit the mouse. That was my first hunt.
Yeah.
That was my first hunt.
Big Ray.
He does look like it.
I could probably make that face too.
When you get a little older.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get. That's Big Ray when he gets a little bit older. Here. I already know this stuff is still wet.
Gonna take a little mark, eh?
Oh, it'll wreck it. Yeah, it'll wreck it. It is hard enough now though. If we cover it, it probably ain't gonna mess it up too much.
It shouldn't scuff it too bad.
If we're careful. So if this doesn't hit us again, it's gonna be the second miracle of the day. Concrete will still easily get damaged by rain. It could take a mist right now, but not a rain. We're not going anywhere until that last blob clears out. We're not pouring the rest of the driveway.
Okay.
We're gonna hang around a little bit in case we gotta cover what's already there.
Okay.
Just giving you the bad news. Not having the driveway finished till tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Your mustache when you were 18?
I was 28 when I got it before.
You didn't get it till you were 28?
28.
Man, I was 28 months. Full beard
All over
there.
the place.
Full beard. I wasn't even old enough to shave. My mom had to shave me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric will get a goatee when he's about 60. Man, I'm watching carefully right now.
When do you know? Like,
Well, you can see it'll start to divot the surface. You're nervous?
yeah, I'm nervous.
All right, thank you. These guys don't care at all. Look at Eric's like, who cares? It ain't. All right, let's cover it. It's coming heavier. Go over here. Just pick it up so it don't rip on the pin. Now we got to keep it tight and don't hit the surface until we put it down. So you guys just keep it tight and start walking that way.
Take the edge. Get the edge.
Oh wow, that went all the way. No, that's it. That's as far as we can go. Francisco, grab some pins and just lay some pins here and there. Get the plastic. So the timing actually, if it's gonna rain on your concrete, that worked out pretty good for us. Really can't complain about that. I mean, obviously who wants to cover plastic or cover with plastic, but if it was gonna rain right now is the best time because I canceled the concrete, thankfully. Yeah, it's not windy. I think it'll be fine. Just leave it now. Let's let this little blob pass and we'll take it right back off. All right, let's take the plastic off. I think it's good. Now we got to be careful. Oh, that, Eric, don't drag the plastic, dude. You can't drag the plastic on the concrete. You got to roll it off. I gotta have Ray give me a ride. I'm gonna get the Crown Vic out from my house, sitting in my driveway, and it's just clogging up my driveway.
Adios. What time tomorrow?
6.
Okay.
Concrete's at 7 again. Concrete's at 6 again.
Okay.
I mean, concrete's at 7, be here at 6.
Okay.
Ray, you could just jump in here. I want to go get the Crown Vic. I'm gonna miss Jade too. Gonna miss Jade. I bet Jade's gonna miss coming here in the morning too. It's like part of her routine. Chilling in the driveway.
They heard you last time. They were like,
Look at the cranes just chilling in the driveway. They like to stamp concrete, see? They were checking it out. Hey guys! They're funny looking birds, man. Look at that. Look what they do. They like jump up and down like that. Sometimes they make a lot of noise when they do that.
What's that?
Go fix your phone.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you don't have to pay me back. Just get it fixed, man. We're taking that to the land. Ooh, listen to that. Hey, over here. I want people to see it if they come in here and get scared. I'm serious. We need security.
Yeah, maybe a Scarecrow.
Cameras. Yeah, I just gotta caulk all this back up, like dig it all the way down to the footing.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And then caulk, and then fix all this. I don't know if they'll crawl up and try to get in through that gap.
I feel like they would.
I feel like they probably will too. I don't know if they're that smart. Like, would they just climb a wall just in hopes that something would be open?
Climb concrete wall.
Oh, I know they can climb. I watched it climb last time I was here. It climbed right up the wall.
Yeah, I think you should just caulk it just to be on the safe side.
That's a lot of
something.
It's a lot of caulking. 6 a.m. Yep. Adios.
Adios.
All right, I'm gonna go somewhere, sit down, and then just talk about what happened today and what that means for the future. All right, I came over to the new land. I was gonna just talk at the yard, but the factory next door was humming away. It was pretty loud. It's quiet over here for the most part. So I wanted to talk just a few minutes. If you don't like listening to me talk, you can end the video now, because the rest of this video is just gonna be me talking about what happened. Not just today, really. This has started quite a while ago between me and Bugs. So things have been brewing. I said in the last video, or maybe a couple videos ago, you could actually start seeing this build for quite a while. But in the last, I think it was the last video, I made a comment that one of 3 things was going to happen. Number 1, Bugs was going to tell me that he quit. Number 2, I was going to ask him to leave. Or number 3, we were going to have a big blowout argument. So like I said, it's been building up, and it got to the point where I didn't want him around anymore, and he didn't want to be around anymore. So something was going to give. I was fully expecting it. I said it in the video, I was fully expecting it. So it didn't come as any surprise. So when he finally told me today, it was actually the best case scenario. I didn't really want to have to ask him to leave, and obviously I didn't want us having a big blow up on the job site or whatever, yelling at each other. There's really no reason for that. So it was the best case scenario. However, obviously I'm down a really good guy. So let me say this first of all. Bugs is a really good guy. I don't have anything against him personally, but over time, this happens a lot. Over time, even good relationships can break down. And that's kind of what happened. You know, he was constantly getting on my nerves. I was constantly getting on his nerves, and it just got to the point where I didn't want him around anymore, and he didn't want to be here. So this just kind of had to happen. So Bugs has worked for me for a long time. It's been on and off. This is not the first time that we parted ways. This is the 3rd or 4th time, I think, through the years, actually. This is probably going to be it, though. I think this time it's probably going to be permanent. Nothing against Bugs. He's a good guy, and if he wants to continue working for somebody else, he'll make a good employee. And if he decides to retire, you know, all the best to him. So going forward, I'm gonna need to replace Bugs. Obviously, I need another good finisher. The other guys, I think are good. You know, we still have a good crew. Just gonna be looking for one finisher. So today was, you know, with what happened with that, obviously it's a sad day, because I've known Bugs for a very, very long time. So it's kind of similar like what happened in the wintertime this past winter with Daryl. You know, it was kind of a sad day, you know, to let him go, you know, for us to part ways. But you just kind of knew that it needed to happen at some point, and that's kind of how today was. And then we had all the rain and stuff, and it was stressful. It was a day filled with anxiety, I guess, but it's over and everything's fine and we're moving on. So I've been through this many, many, many times in the course of my career, and it's a bummer, you know, but you can't feel sorry for yourself too long as a business owner because there's tons of work to do. So, you know, you just get right back into the work and you just keep moving forward and making progress and putting one foot in front of the other. There's a lot going on. I mean, I got this where I'm sitting right now. There's a lot of stuff happening. I'm about to sign the contract to get the first building built right over there. So that's super exciting. Really exciting, really expensive. So that does cause anxiety as well. But you know, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so much fun. When I first made the video, when I was gonna buy this land, I said actually I think it was on a live stream. Somebody asked me what the best part of this was gonna be. And the best part for me is not gonna be when the buildings are all finished and, you know, I'm able to like sit on a chair and just like soak it all in. That won't be the best part for me. I enjoy the process. I enjoy every bit of it. Even just like getting this concrete shed, building that thing there. We put the pallet racking behind that shed yesterday, organized all the stamps. Like, I just love like progress, you know. I love moving forward and making things better and better and better, more efficient. I enjoy all that. So yeah, so tomorrow, oh, I know what I was gonna say, what I wanted to talk about. So this is something I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about, but it happens a lot. So when an employee quits, you know, if they're respectful, they try to give a notice to their employer. And a lot of times what happens is the employer will tell the employee, you know what, you don't need to give a notice, just get out of here. So the employee takes that personally. However, I just wanted to introduce you to the business owner's perspective. So when an employee quits, when they give their notice, a lot of times what happens is the employee knows they're quitting, so they bring a lot of negative energy to the crew or the company wherever they're working, and they'll start talking to the other employees. Yeah, I'm quitting, I don't like this place, and this place is this, and this place is that. Well, as an employer, you know that that employee who's quitting is bringing all that negative energy. He's talking, you know, behind your back. He's talking about you. He's talking down your company to all your other employees. And really, it's not that the employer is trying to get back at the employee who put his notice in. He's mad. The employer is mad. He's like, you just leave now. That's not really how it is. What he's trying to do is just prevent that spread of negativity. That's really all it is. So with Bugs, I was going back and forth today, and I was like, should I just tell him he can leave? Because he'd be glad to leave, you know, early, because he asked if, you know, if he gave his notice for next week, Friday. Today is Wednesday. And I was thinking about it. Should I just let him go today or Friday? So I'm just going to watch and see, you know, how Bugs is during the day. If we start arguing and stuff, I don't need to put up with that. I'm just going to ask him to leave, shake his hand, and that'll be that. But today he was, you know, he was positive. He was in a good mood. You know, we weren't fighting. It really wasn't that awkward, believe it or not, between me and him, especially as the day wore on. You know, things were fine. So if we can continue that, you know, I'll let him, you know, continue on. It would be nice to have him work all the way through next week, be able to shake his hand and, you know, give him a thank you and all that, and let him go on his own way, leave on good terms. That's always a good thing, not to burn any bridges, you know, this way or that way. So hopefully that'll work out. We'll see. Tomorrow's a new day. Obviously today just didn't go well. We weren't able to get that driveway completely poured, but we'll get it poured tomorrow. And then the plan is after that, we're going to go, we were supposed to set up a patio and a stoop, pour the stoop, stamp it out. But tomorrow after we pour, we'll just go over there and set up the stoop, pour the stoop on, was it Friday morning, finish setting the patio, and then pour the stamp patio on Monday. So it'll all work out. But like I say, it's always something, and it always is. It's being a business owner is not boring. There's always something going on, and that's just the way it is, and it's what I love. So, all right, well, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Adios. Hi. What you doing?
Annie was this in the stroller part.
Oh, you were strolling her?
Yeah.